So apparently hate myself today because I'm ready to watch 15 creepiest true stories ever told. Yeah, I'm not ready to watch this at all. Fuck, man. Let's just get over with. And also the reason why there's no lights on over here is because this thing is currently charging. Well, it doesn't need it, but whenever I start recording on this thing, the battery on it drains super quickly. Don't ask me why, I got no clue. Yeah, because I totally don't care about myself whatsoever. Oh, fuck, dude. I hope the guy does not need jump scares. I want to knock my drink over. That'd be great. Fuck.
Danger Dolan. From intruders in the home.
Nope, that picks as fuck.
To aliens that rock back and forth.
What aliens?
We count 15 frightening true stories from the folks over at Reddit. A link to the full set of stories is in the description box below. Number 15. A story from Bon Max Bon Rock about a girl asked to babysit some kids. She sent them to bed around 9 p.m. and went off to do her own thing, watching TV and getting some homework done. From inside the basement, she heard rustling and pans falling over.
Nope.
Instead of going down and check, she phones the police and informs them there might be someone down there. Instead of a single patrolman turning up at the house, an entire SWAT team breaks in,
Damn.
searches the basement, only to find a man who happened to be wanted for multiple cases of rape in the area, citing they heard someone listening in on her phone call.
Nope.
So I have to say, she was glad not to have personally inspected the basement all alone.
I bet.
Story
Jesus.
from Descendant about his father going through a divorce, and in the meantime he stays with his own mother, who claims the house is haunted by the shadow of
I know
a
what
girl
that feels. I know that
Since he
feeling.
and his wife share custody
The
of his
divorce.
daughter, on some nights she stays with her mother and others her father.
I know how she probably feels.
The father is on the computer. Out of the corner of his eye, he catches his daughter sneaking into the kitchen, where she stops dead and stares at him for a few minutes. But he doesn't look at her, since he figured she would just go back to bed, which she did. And when he checked on her a while later, he realized with a sick feeling in his gut that her bed was empty. She had been staying at her mother's that week.
Oh fuck, low battery. Great. Sorry about that.
Story from Lumos the Knox. This one father
How is
has a
that
son
creepy?
aged about 4 or 5 called Hunter. When he gets bad dreams, he'll climb into his parents' bed. One particular night, the
fuck?
father hears his son calling
Like a
him
little
the next
glow.
room. Only he doesn't say dad, he calls him by his full name. When the father goes to check on Hunter, asking what's up, he finds Hunter asleep, and when roused, Hunter merely mentions, "Dad, when they call you, you're not supposed to answer." The next morning, Hunter doesn't remember anything that happened. Number 12. So Reddit user Big Soul 81 claims that when he was a kid, he'd be flicking through his old television antenna trying to get a signal. One day at around 2 a.m., he found one with a strange rhythmic crackling sound that went for a while before cutting itself dead. Instead, a voice crops up to whisper, "It doesn't work. We're already dead. We are already dead."
Nope.
It took a few seconds for the words to hit him, but when it did, it freaked him out. And though he claims it might have just been someone messing around with a transmitter somewhere else, it still scared the living shit out of him.
I bet.
Spectre, Alabama. A person vacationing in Ithaca with a boyfriend. They stopped near an old suspension bridge to take photos when a woman appeared. She offered to take a photo, but they politely declined. The woman smiled and kept walking straight off the bridge and onto the pavement far below. There wasn't even a moment of hesitation, almost as if they had no idea the path ended there before plummeting to their doom. It's also possible she felt so embarrassed by getting rejected with the photo taking that she decided to kill herself. Number 10. Story from Crank Loza, a night shift worker who had a shattering of glass at his business. A rock someone might have thrown near midnight with no other nearby businesses open that time of night. He finished work and left in his car, nervous that he hadn't caught the vandal yet. He realized he hadn't locked the car, so he did a quick backseat hand sweep to make sure nobody was there. After he arrived home, he pulled out his bike to head to his friend's place when he heard someone cycling behind him. He stopped and saw a crazy smiling man ride past on his mum's bike. He heads back home to find the bike gone and his backside car door wide open. Number 9. Story from SMPX, a net cafe in Taiwan where the elevator conveniently forgets to include a 4th floor for superstitious reasons. One man entered the elevator to visit the 6th floor net cafe, only for it to stop on a mysterious numberless door. Pitch black when the doors opened, random pieces of furniture strewn here and there, and in the distance a figure starts The light goes off in the elevator. He shits his pants, the doors close, and it resumes the journey to floor number 6. He consulted the cashier, who claimed the 4th floor used to be a hairdressing salon before a series of accidents and unexplainable events. The elevators were programmed never to visit the 4th floor, but on occasion it would, and others confirmed they'd seen the same robed figure approaching them on this mysterious floor. Number 8, story from Walden Swirl. A 15-year-old kid sleeping in his loft bed at a mobile home in South California. The screen from his windowsill falls off and he thinks nothing of it. But then a tattooed hand reaches through to feel around the bedroom floor. This kid...
I'm gonna have to pause it here. I'm gonna have to stop it here slowly because the battery on this thing here is running low and I don't want it to die, so hold on a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue, I guess. Oh my god.
Comes out of bed and pulls a knife out, screaming to get the hell out of his room. His dad shows up and... I spilled something on the screen when I was plugging this thing in and now it's sticky. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Yeah, when I paused it a few seconds ago, well not just now, sorry about that. Yeah, I just spilled something on it and it made the screen all sticky, this thing right here, so I just had to wipe it off, like clean it off. Sorry about that. Now let's continue. Sorry for that. Tattooed man vanishes into the night. It was later revealed that the intruder had been living under their mobile home for quite some time. His own sleeping bag, water, extra clothes, and a hatchet, evidently plotting his intrusion for a while. The family unaware how close they came to getting hacked up.
Okay, hold on. Did they not feel any human presence? See, apparently not. Okay, yeah. If I start to feel human presence during this video, I'm just gonna stop. If I feel like someone is watching me during this video, I'm just gonna stop it with no hesitation at all.
In the night. Number 7, story from Pseudo Nom. A rundown house in a strange neighborhood. This kid finds a child's drawing underneath the stairs in the laundry room. Family of 5 with caption, "Our new home." People who stayed at their house reported the kid's voice behind them shouting "rah" to try and scare them, but when they turned around, nobody was there. One time, his whole family were getting ready to leave the house, but when his brother asked if he could take a Pepsi from the fridge, a child's voice clearly screamed "no" directly from the basement. No one in his family investigated, they just bolted from the house. Number 6, story from Kamajo 8991. A woman sleeping inside a house with a baby son ran about 2 a.m. when she, with her back to the door, heard someone enter her bedroom. The intruder shouted, "Are you in here?" All she could do was see the intruder's reflection in the window glass, paralyzed with fear. Then he shouted, "Fine, whatever," and slammed the door shut. She phoned the police and after they turned up, they asked her the frightening question, "Who's been living in your basement?" They found sleeping equipment and other stuff, but they couldn't tell when or for how long the intruder had lived there with her. Number 5, story from Pajama Thief. A shadow that seems to follow this one guy. At first it is hot static in the room, followed by a smell of cat piss, and finally, a black shape in the corner of his bedroom staring up at him. He falls asleep the next night and hears a metal squeak noise, only to wake up and find a chair next to his bed, as if someone had been watching him all night. One night